So EuroScan has the pleasure to interview Soraya under us today. So Soraya, welcome to Stockholm.
Thank you.
So you're the Spanish representative at the forthcoming Eurovision Song Contest. Why did you decide to enter the competition?
Well, I think it's been always like kind of a dream, you know, because since I was very small, I used to stay at home with my parents watching the TV that night and making our own lotteries, you know. So it's been like in our family, in our culture always. And now to take part of it, you know, you yourself there on the stage in the Eurovision Song Contest is like a dream coming true. Also because it's a good step for my career. So I mean, I need to develop, I need to grow up, and the stage and all this project of the contest is really good. It's going to help me a lot.
So you entered the national final in Spain, and the competition was very tough, especially with melody. And so, did you expect to win? What was your expectations?
No, of course not. I mean, you cannot have an idea that you're going to win or not. No, because it's a contest, so it can happen whatever. It's true that we have that we had a big competition between the first and the second positions, always with this artist called Melody, and it was really tight until the end. I never thought that I would win, you know, because at the end of the contest in Spain, the jury, they gave the 12 points to her, and I thought, okay, now everything is over. But at the end, you know, the vote of the audience, they gave me the 12 points, and it counted double, you know. So in that moment, I felt like, oh my God, I felt free, and I felt just completely calm, you know, because promise, I had such a bad time. I had a bad time because all of the singers this year, they were really professional, and the level was really high. So they pretend not to make it very easy to me this year.
So your song is called La Noche es para mí, the night is for me. Can you tell the readers of the site what the song is about?
Yeah, of course, it's a song like I mean, like the whole topic in all the songs ever about love. You know, it's like this passion of a girl pretending to seduce a man. But a part of that is an up-tempo song with these Mediterranean violins. You know, this is the reason is because the three writers of my song, one is, well, two of them they're Swedish, but also with big influence from Greece. So they make this kind of mix, so exotic, so for partying, you know. And also the third writer, he's from Spain. He just brought the Spanish guitar and of course the language. So I think it's a combination of three very good ingredients from different countries, and this makes very rich the song. You know, it's a neutral song. I call it neutral because the whole Europe can feel identified with it. I mean, it doesn't seem to be like from any country. It's European song.
So you made energetic performances in both the national final and the video clip. So can you maybe tell us how the performance in Moscow will look like?
Well, as you can see, I mean, it's a song for dancing. So obviously we're going to dance a lot. I'm bringing 3 backs and 2 dancers. But all of them, they're going to dance with me on the stage that night, and it has to be something really rhythmic, you know, for dancing. Huge choreography, and we're gonna prepare a small. It's not small. It's a big surprise. We've been making a search in all the old contests. We've been following some performances from other artists, and we found out something that in Eurovision has never been done. So we have, of course, a surprise for that night, something really surprising. I think Europe is gonna like it.
So last year you made a duet with Kate.
Yes.
So what is your relation with Kate?
Well, it started like professionally, and now it's like friends. I mean, we every now and then we just get together for making some concerts, some performances together, and I think during this tour in summertime she's gonna come to my concerts. I'm gonna come. Well, I've been singing with her 2 weeks ago, so now it's just like friends. Every now and then we just send a message, how are you? When she realized that I was coming to Russia, you know, for the Eurovision Song Contest, she just sent me a message telling me congratulations. So everything started like professional, and now we have a good friendship, and she's amazing. She's a very good friend. She's a big heart, because she's always offering me support, giving me a lot of energy, giving me advices, of course, because she's been on her career for years. She's like a sister, like a teacher. She's a lot of things.
Well, you are in the favorites in both the fans and the bookmakers to win this Eurovision. What is your opinion? What do you think?
You know, this is really difficult because it's a contest. So, and I've been in a contest, in a huge contest in Spain called Operación Triunfo, which is Pop Idol or Academy, I don't know here in your country. But I know what I'm talking about. It's a contest. In contests, with the performances live, you know, live performances, they give a lot of surprises. So I'm not very much on the polls, you know. I don't want to follow it. I mean, I appreciate very much the position that we have now. I think we're going to second or the third, and I feel very glad. But you know, I know what it is to be on the stage, and all of a sudden, all your ideas, all your expectations, they just, you know, go down. So I prefer to be realistic and do my best that night, and just give my 100%. For me, that will be a victory. I don't need to be a #1 and then be forgotten the day after, you know, or when all this of the Eurovision passes away, not to be what I want to be, you know. So it's very thankful, you know, and I appreciate it. But I prefer to stand on my feet, you know, and say, okay, this is just like we say in Spain, just a little bit like a push in your back to continue working with more strength. But we shouldn't take that for granted, you know.
Did you listen to the songs this year? And do you have any favorites?
Yes, I know all of them.
Do you have
any favorites? Yes, of course I have my favorites. Turkey. I love Turkey because it's very much my kind of song. You know, it's just I like these rhythmical songs for dancing, and with this Arabian touch, it's so exotic too. You know, I like it. I also like Finland. I think they have one of the best songs ever on the story of the music. It's very much the style of music that I'm doing, because it's electronic music, and every time that I hear it, I cannot stop singing it. I love it. Romania has also a very fresh song. I met her, Elena, and she's very nice. And the song, I think, with a good performance, can get very far. And of course, there's another song that touched me very much in my heart, because it's my second country, Portugal. My family is also Portuguese, and this year Portugal just changed a little bit the style of songs they're always bringing to the festival. Not that, how can I say, not that much Portuguese style, you know, much more fresher, much more open to the European style. And I think it's gonna change the mentality of the Europeans for them. So those, I have some other more. But more or less, these ones are more or less my favorite.
And finally, so do you have a message for the readers of EuroScan, the blog, come from France and the whole Europe?
Yeah. Okay, so this is Soraya from Spain. It's been a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you for your time. I hope you like my performance on the final, the 16th of May, and that you vote for Spain, of course. A lot of kisses.
Thank you, Soraya, and good luck.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.